Good morning, dear students. So today in HTML we will learn that how to create a table. So for creating a table there are certain tags that we have to use. First is the table tag. So after writing the code till body you have to use the table tag. So wherever you want to create a table in your web page, so you will use the table tag first. Okay, after using the table tag, next step is to add the row in a table. So for that we will use the tag tr. So for adding row we will use the tr tag. This is for adding the row in a table. So when we create a table, so first of all in the first row we enter the field name. So for entering field name we will use the tag th, which is for table heading. Okay, so first field, like I'm taking s number or serial number. After writing this I will close the th tag. So because next I will give the new heading, so serial number. Next heading I want to give student name. So for that again I have to use the th tag, table heading. So next heading is s dot name. Okay, again you have to close the tag, so I'm closing the th tag. So two headings I have taken. Now I'm going to take the third one. So third I want to take grades. So s grades. Okay, so these three fields or these three headings I have taken. Now I'm closing the th tag again. So in this first row I have entered three field names. You have to fill the data accordingly. After completing this row you will close the tr tag also. As you have completed the row, so you have to close this tr tag also. Table row is closed. Now I'm going to enter second row. So again you have to use the tr tag, table row. Okay, now heading we have given. Now we will start entering data. So for entering data we use the td tag, table data tag. So the first field is s number, serial number. So in serial number you can write 1. Okay, so after entering this data you will close the td tag. Okay, now second field is as name. So for name again you have to use the td tag, and then you have to specify the name and you have to close the td tag again you have to open for third field. So third field is grades. So in grades you can write any grade which you want. I am entering a and I am just closing this td tag. Okay, so this is how one row is completed. Now I'm just copying this table row and data tag. Wait, first let me close the row tag. Okay, because after completing each row it is compulsory to close the row tag. Okay, so I have closed this row tag. Now I'm just copying it and I'm just pasting it for the third row. Okay, so here I am just making changes in the data. I am just changing the name. Okay, and here I am writing grade B. Okay, table tag is closed here. Again I have added the third row and I'm entering new data. Okay, so okay, this is the third record. Okay, and that's all. Okay, so these many rows I have entered, and after completing the entering of data you have to close the tr tag as I have closed, and at last you have to close the table tag because data entry is completed. So you have to close the table tag. Table tag is closed. After that you have to close the body tag, and as at the last we will close the html tag. Okay, so I have closed this html tag. Now I'm going to save my file, and I'm giving the name table.html, and I saved it. Okay, okay, so the code is completed. I have saved the table. Now just see the output. So here is my table. It is already open in web browser, so you all can see this is my table. There is no border because I didn't specify any border, that's why it's coming in normal format. There is no border in the table, and the position of the text is just top left corner. So for this you have to change the position, you have to set the alignments. Okay, so that I will do right now. What you can do within this body tag, you can specify the margins. With this body tag you can specify margins, like top margin you can specify. Okay, top margin is equals to, in double quotation mark you can specify the value. Okay, and top margin, and then left margin. Okay, left margin you can specify. I'm specifying the fixed value 50. Okay, and bg color, okay, I'm changing the bg color also. bg color equals to, I'm just going according to your book, so pink, same color I have used here. So now I'm saving this, मैंने save कर दिया इसको. Now just I'm refreshing it. So now you all can see the changes. ठीक है, but border is still not there. Border अभी भी नहीं है. So for adding border in your table, there are some attributes which you can use. Like with table tag you can use borders. So here is the table tag. With this table tag you can use the attribute border. Okay, so border, border is equals to, there are some numbers which you can use for using borders. Okay, border use कर लिया. Next attribute you can use to change the color of the border. Okay, so if you want to change the color of border, so for that you can use border color. Border color is equals to, in double quotation mark you can write any color you can specify. I specified blue here. Okay, so now again I'm refreshing it. Now you all can see the changes. There is a border around the table, and you can easily understand how many rows and columns are there. This part is made up of the table heading, so it's looking little bold, and these all are normal fonts. Okay, and if you want to add more rows, so you can add more tr tag in your tables, and you can add more rows in the table. Okay, so that's all for today. Using this video you can create a table. You can also use some attributes with the table, like changing the background color, bg color of the table. You can use bg color with table tag also. Okay, about remaining tags we will learn in the next class. Okay, so till then just watch the video and do practice of the same at home. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.